Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, Integrated Campus, Hyderabad, Structural Engineering, 1 Reinforced Cement Concrete. Lecture 8. In last video, we discussed about different types of structures. In this video, we'll discuss some more topics from Unit 1, topic wise, equilibrium and compatibility. What is equilibrium? Structure should be always, it should be equilibrium. You should not bend one side. The strain of compatibility in the plane section remains plane in the steel and concrete strain at all locations. See, when load applied on the structural element, maybe column, beam, it is same as before applied, the cross section is same when applied loads or bending moment or torsion. After also the section is same. The meaning is the strain compatibility is that plane sections remain plane and steel strain is same as the concrete strain at all locations. See, at different type of locations of different elements like columns, beams. See here, you will have compatibility. These are assumption in the reinforced steel. We assume that the strain between steel and concrete is equal. That is the assumption required in the reinforcement. This is one of the important point. These assumptions require that reinforcing steel be bonded to the concrete so that strains in the steel and adjacent concrete are always equal. This is assumption. Slightly may be variation, but we are assuming these are equal. This concept allows us to establish relationships which result easily computable internal stresses and forces. To find the internal stresses and forces, we are assuming that strain in the concrete and reinforcement are equal. Equilibrium torsion. What is equilibrium torsion? Suppose one beam is subjected to torsional moment. We have to design to take care of that torsion moment. This is the case occurs when torsional moment is required to be equilibrium and maximum torsional moment, that is denoted by Tu, cannot be reduced by redistribution moments. The design is different. In this case, we have to provide torsion reinforcement. I will explain in the next slide, next figure, next slide. This is known as primary torsion. Just for example, a beam, cantilever beam, not continuous, cantilever beam attached to your beam slab, the edge beam having cantilever slab. In this case, you will have a torsion along the beam. If you see the figure, this is a beam, okay? This is beam fixed with columns, and there is a slab. See, there is a slab. See, this is the beam, okay? This is a beam. Now, this is the slab. This is the slab connected to your beam, right? This is your beam. So you are having like this or like this torsion moment, okay? You try to understand how torsion is acting on the beam. A beam, this is the beam, this is the beam, this is the beam fixed with your columns, having this slab, okay? You will have torsional moment, torsion, which will act on the beam, okay? This is not distributed by other beams or your columns or other continuous. There is no continuity, so it should be taken care by your beam. So we will provide here in this beam extra reinforcement, torsional reinforcement. We have to additional reinforcement we have to provide along with your regular reinforcement, okay? So this is the different type of structure. See, for example, this is the beam. See, I will draw once again to you to explain. Say this is beam, suppose, okay? See, this is a general beam, right? See this, and you have cover like this. So this is may not be straight. See, I'm trying, and in coming videos I try to draw neatly. Okay, this is beam. This is a reinforcement for this regular beam. But if you are having this type of slab, cantilever slab, you have torsion moment. So here you will provide extra reinforcement to take care of your torsion. Okay, see this. This is the way you have to provide additional reinforcement in the beam. See, and in the next slide we will see safety and stability. Before that, compatibility torsion. This is the same as slab but having beams. Beam attached to one fixed beam. This case occurs when the torsional moment can be reduced by redistribution of internal forces, while compatibility of deformation is maintained in the member. This type of torsion is also called as secondary torsion. For example, an edge beam supporting two transverse beams producing twisting moment. See here, if you observe, see here, this is the beam, right? This is the beam. This beam is connected with other beams, right? This is the beam, okay? This is the beam. Okay. This is the beam. So this beam you will have torsional effect on the beam. See, this is the torsional effect by these beams. Here you will have one beam. So with these beams, you will have torsional movement. Okay. So this is the one of the important topic in this unit, that is compatibility torsion. Okay. Again, I will read it. Just you observe. This case occurs when the torsional moment can be reduced by the redistribution of internal forces, while compatibility of deformation is maintained in the member. This type of torsion is also known as secondary torsion. This is example I discussed, an edge beam supporting two transverse beams producing twisting movement. Like this is twisting movement. Okay, next class we'll discuss, next video, safety and stability, and commenting videos don't miss. They are very interesting, and you see very important topics we are going to discuss in the next video. Thank you.